All right. Good Saturday. Good Saturday. Hey, I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you guys are not completely feeling like I am, like hamburger meat. Hey, thanks, buddy. And then just know that we're all good morning, sir. We're all pretty beat up. There's no real hamburger meat. And then Mikey, I just changed my mic. So
I heard. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
I just realized that it popped off. Hey, Milo. Uncle Rich said hello. Say hi. So we got a little bit of a hero workout today. We got an armed forces workout. So Mikey, you mind popping that up for me? It's not on my board. Can you hit me with that? Sorry. So the armed forces workout today, guys, is based off of a UK armed forces workout. That was the only one that I could find that was a WOD. And I really liked the idea of this is kind of Murph season. And this is kind of a great time to start adding in our hero type workouts. So Saturdays, if you look at last Saturday, it was like a hero workout. This Saturday is going to be like a hero workout. It's our Armed Forces Day workout. So I'm pretty excited about this. So it's a long one, guys. It's a very, very long workout. We got a 30-minute AMRAP, and then we got 5-minute transition, and then we got 5 rounds of 1 minute, 1 minute. So this is like a 45-minute workout that is just basically on a time. So it's going to go with you or without you. I really liked that concept specifically for the idea of a hero WOD because it's going to go with you or without you. So it will continue whether we fall or we don't. So that's where it's extremely important that today we remember, especially now with today's climate and everything that's happening, we remember the importance of our armed forces and kind of saying thank you for them. All right. So today when we focus on it, just be aware of the actual workout, not necessarily your rounds, your reps, things like that. So if you have a vest, you guys can go ahead and put it on. I'm not going to wear a vest today. We got lunges, we got push-ups or handstand push-ups or piked handstand push-ups, 200-meter row or a 250-meter row or a 200-meter run. And then we got a 5-minute transition and then 5 rounds for times of 1 minute, single leg bridge, and then 1 burpee. This is our body weight version of it. Mikey, can you go over to our barbell? The dumbbell version of it. So this is a .com workout that we took, and we added the vest, and then we added as well this 5-minute transition at the bottom. So you got 20 walking or weighted lunges in place, 10 on each leg. You got 10 shoulder presses, 10 on each arm, and then 200-meter jog with the dumbbell. And then we're going to go ahead. If you set it down, you're going to go ahead and give me 5 burpees to get back in. So if the dumbbell goes down, your buy-in to come back in is the 5 burpees. One of the biggest things that as we trained military kids in getting prepared for the military, we're always really good at getting them in there and physically fit, mentally prepared, all that. We are not good at teaching them how to run with a gun. So we've done some like color guard stuff where we make them run around with a wooden gun, but it's just we're not that good at it. And that's something that I would say as a fault as a coach, that I'm getting better at it by prescribing dumbbells and things like that as they run. All right. So remember, we got 30-minute AMRAP of weighted lunges, weighted shoulder presses, a weighted run. And then if you set the dumbbell down at any time, so lunges, shoulder presses in the run, you owe 5 burpees. So don't set down your dumbbell if you don't want to do burpees. It's like your gun, right? So today, your rifle is your dumbbell. Hoorah! Okay. So especially with Mikey, can you hit your picture real quick? Hit yourself. Let me see your face. Because your haircut, you should be giving the speech right now with this haircut you got going on. Boom! Hoorah! Look at that thing. Did Steven come over to your house and hit you with that thing? Because that thing looks legit. I'm surprised you don't put a fade in it. Did you think about putting a little fade line in there?
No, I really wanted to like go down and bick the whole thing, just all the way down.
Oh, dude. You think you could throw a fade line in there? That would look so hot.
I probably could.
That would be so clean. So clean. All right. Let's start our warm-up, guys. Let's stop messing around. Thank you, Mikey. But yeah, that thing looks, I like what you're doing there. My hair, let's go high kicks. Thanks, Milo. My hair is real fuzzy right now, and I see that. I see Mikey's clean military cut, and I'm like, ooh, I'm in. All right, Milo, you got a question? All right, good. Yeah. Let me. This workout is gonna take the whole day, buddy. We're gonna be here for a minute. Yeah. I'm contemplating with Mikey just warming up. Because we're gonna have to do it, but
I can figure out a way to turn that 80-pound weight vest that you gave me into a 20-pound weight vest.
2 arms, 1 leg. What weight vest did I give you? That's 80 pounds.
The one with the bars, you know, the variable one?
Yeah. It's a super heavy vest. Yeah. The little like the gold bars.
Yeah, the gold bars.
The gold bars.
The one if you were trying to like steal or rob the Federal Reserve all of a sudden and you decided to put everything in your pockets. Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. We're all going that way. That's what Talal's dad, when they got into quarantine, he just was like, hey, let's all cut our hair. And he cut all the kids' hairs. So the boys, they had real long hair, and they all got their hair cut going into it. And I thought that was a great idea. Not necessarily, he wasn't trying to be like a punk or anything like that. He just wanted to get everybody like not feeling stressed or getting them fresh, you know. So he gave them all fresh cuts, and right away I was like, ooh, I like that. Milo, you want to cut your hair? Long hair don't care. And then high knee tuck, lunge, twist the leg that's in front. Last one, 3. And then now let's go ahead. Let's go half butterfly, reverse lunge, opposite heel touch. Well, we cut Milo's hair. Jillian hit his bangs really well. In the past, when I've done it, it looks straight like a bowl cut. I make it look like old school. Yeah, totally like a maze. How do you get to the other side? You got a joke? What's your joke? Why did you? What a comedian. Okay, 1 more on each. Yeah, you got a question? Go ahead, Mr. Milo. And then let's go. Sun Sal, touch your toes, walk yourself out. I don't know. You're the Mario expert. Yeah. Oh yeah, you a big Lego fan? No, and now you are big into the Legos, huh? What TV show got you into the Legos? Lego Master Builders? You like that one, huh? That one's a pretty good one. I like it too.
We might search up new Master Builders, like skeletons. We might search up Lego Masters.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's touch our toes. Let's walk ourselves out. And then let's go ahead and give me step ups. Step your feet to the outside of your hands. What about it? Ooh, that's nice. Can you step your feet to the outside of your hands? Yeah, there you go. Switch. Can you switch it though? So like here, and then switch. Yeah, but put the other foot. Yeah. And then switch. Yeah. Switch. You're gonna break something like that. I mean, your parts are going different ways. There you go. Yeah. But this leg's straight. That one's hard, huh? So you can just see the pattern recruitment that's needed for the step up is actually pretty tough to develop, but we take it for granted. We take it for granted. All right, so from there, let's go ahead. Let's go grasshopper. So again, with the grasshopper, our focus is the height of the foot and then kissing the knee, but not losing the hip. I see a lot of people lose the hip. So again, kissing the height of the foot, kissing the knee, but not losing the hip. So I'm not trying to relax into it yet. Yes, sir. Yeah. And one more. What's that, pinchers? What's that one? The grasshoppers?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The part of the pincher, when they're on hands, they don't suck blood.
No, they don't suck blood, no.
Yeah, it's when they're
Face down scorpions, 5 on each. Go ahead. No, I'm listening.
And
You had a good squat there, though. I was pretty impressed. Yeah. Well, you can't touch your hand? Weird. I thought kids were flexible. No, not that one. Not the bow. Not the bow. Like this, scorpion. Then you go put your foot by your hand. Yeah, no. This foot?
Yeah.
Bring it over here. This one. No, get that one out of here. Give me this one. Ah, and then switch. There you go. Switch. Look at Dad has better. The only thing Dad still has. This is still real tight for me.
Yeah, and then when you see that one, when you see red one.
There's no such thing as a bad one in the gym. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
People built companies off of that. Just do it. Just do it. And then same thing with Si Se Puede. The only problem is that you're getting hit with problems later, though. Heads up. Heads up. People pass the buck. All right. And then after that, we're going to go with the upside down swimmer. Ooh, Milo, check this one out. Can you do this? And then switch. And then switch. And then switch. And then switch. 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 You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Switch. Switch. Okay, you look like you're swimming. That's why it's an upside down swimmer. You look like you're just swimming in a circle. Yeah. Totally. Can you go swimmer? 2 hands on your back. 2 hands over your head. Yeah. And then 2 hands over your head. 2 hands on your back. 5 times. You got me. And relax. Can you go hop up? Well, I'm still, there we go. Good at the bottom of the squat.
That one.
Bottom of the squat. Bottom of the squat. Okay, back down. Yeah. Back down. And shoot. Yeah. Back down. And shoot. Yeah. Okay, standing tall. Ready? Go. Oh, but you got to go all the way down. Ready? Stand tall. Go. Whoa! Again. Standing tall. What's that look like? Little hang squat clean there. The guns and the lasers is the easiest way to teach them, at least for me. That's how I teach them. So, and I learned it from another coach that taught kids. I really liked it. I think it was a Kentucky coach, Ben Cat. I feel like we learned it from somebody else too. Okay, so let's go ahead, and that's kind of, I guess, lineage of how this whole thing works. Let's go ahead from there. If you guys have like a pass-through or a PVC pipe or a broomstick or like a band or something, let's get a pass-through. Let's get those shoulders kind of moving. And then we're really just going to almost prime the pump and then rock and roll here, because we're at a point now where we're like 15 minutes. So did you just toot? That's okay if you did. You just got to yell cinnamon. That's the rule. That's the rule. Okay, put that back. Put that back. All right, so the first one was a weighted lunge, right? So if you want to grab like some warm-up weight, I would probably use a 50 or a 50 to a 35-pound dumbbell, depending on what you normally use in your track. So if you want to grab a lighter one to warm up, if you don't have a lighter one, you're just going to grab one to go. That's what it is. No, put that back. Grab the black one. Yeah, grab the black one. Yeah, we're not using a kettlebell. Do I look like I got a kettlebell? I don't. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's put it. You guys can have it in your hands with two hands on the lunge, or you can have it in one hand, however you want to do it. But again, it cannot touch the ground. Okay, so you can lunge however you want to lunge. All right, you can lunge however you want to lunge, but it can't touch the ground. And then press, and then press, strict press, and then relax. Okay, now remember, if I set it down at any moment, I have to have 5 burpees to pick it back up. Okay, so that's the rule. That's the rule. Okay, now, if you guys are deadlifting, you're going to use a barbell for your deadlift. Let's go ahead. Let's grab that. And let's put like 135 or 95 pounds on it. Let's think about whatever weight you're going to use for your deadlift. I'm going to do it in 2 jumps. So if I'm going to use 225, I'm going to go 135, 225. If I'm going to do it in 1 jump, or sorry, in 3 jumps, that weight's probably too heavy. That weight's probably too heavy. So again, I should be able to do something in 2 jumps. 2 jumps. So again, 135. Milo, you got to go get shoes on if you're going to keep working out with me. Set that down. You all right? Yeah, you do need to do 5 burpees for setting it down, but we're not in the workout yet. Bam, Milo, attention to detail. Attention to detail. Good job, son. But this is where, when you don't listen to me, I get real frustrated when I can tell something once to a computer and the rule you understand, and I'm not even talking to you, and you're walking out, and I say, hey, set the dumbbell down, and you set it down, and you tell me, I owe 5 burpees. Now I got a problem. I got a problem because you can really understand me. So does anybody else feel that way? I mean, or am I just overreacting? I mean, I get it. He's 4 years old. I get it. But he's a smart 4-year-old. He's a smart 4-year-old. My favorite is when I tell Jillian he's doing it on purpose. She's like looking at me like, doing what? He's 4 years old. It's on purpose. I know it. All right, get a couple deadlifts in. Couple deadlifts. Oof. Last time the unilateral deadlifts have been really taking me out, but I really think it's because I've been working on a metal chair down here in the garage for hours on end. So I got to get rid of these chairs. I got those wrestling chairs from the gym. I got to actually get a real chair. Sweet. And then if you guys want to do one bar facing burpee or one dumbbell facing burpee, but I already know that I'm going to probably have to take somewhere around 25 to 35 burpees in this workout. So I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So let's look at the workout again, and then we'll get ready to rock and roll. We got 45 minutes of work, I do believe. So we got 30-minute AMRAP of 20 lunges, 10 on each leg, 20 dumbbell shoulder presses, and then a 200-meter jog with a dumbbell. And then I'm just going to be out of camera for like 2 minutes because I'm going to walk with that thing. And then 5-minute transition. In that time, you guys can set your dumbbell down, no burpee penalty. Take your vest off, and then we're going to go 5 rounds with 1 minute deadlifts and 1 minute of bar facing burpees. So that would be 10 minutes of work, 10 minutes of work. So again, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then we're rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Fix or it never happened. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's why I'm just going to have a running clock. I'll just leave this thing running. I'm sorry for you guys online. I apologize. But hey, I've been taking it easy the last couple of days, so this is nice. I'll leave you guys on here with a 90-minute film. Cool? Questions, comments, concern? I should probably move my screen over here so I'm actually looking. I'm not accustomed to my camera being over here. All right. Any questions? Any comments? So if you're prepping this for Murph, I definitely would tell you to wear a vest. If you don't have a vest, don't stress. The dumbbell itself will elicit enough load so that way when we do Murph, it won't bug you with the run, the mile runs. Okay? Let's go ahead. I'm going to hit the 1 minute start. Oof, I probably should have drank more water. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm not sure where my gym partner went. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Milo, you coming with me? Oh, you got distracted. Squirrel. Squirrel. I wonder how that's going to work with the earphones, Mikey. Maybe I should take them out. All right, let's see. When I come back on the first run, if it crackles when I come back or has issues, we'll go from there. All right, here we go. All right, let's go ahead. 10 on each lunges for 200 meters. How many steps do you think 200 meters is? I mean, if anything, it's 1 step is 2 meters. I'll take that. So about 20 steps, no, about 100 steps. No, I feel like your comment without actually showing your face counts. Kind of like how Hothead said. And then I just kept the arm for the lunge. I mean, technically you guys could hold it with 2 hands. And is it a press or a push press? Yes. Shoulder press. I was right. I see what they did there.com. Oh, that's gonna get a little spicy. Strict press. Okay. I don't really know how I appreciate this 100 steps, bro. I hate you right now. I was really looking forward to just running around the corner and just chilling, bro. Classic. Everybody talks about that at the gym, but I've never seen anybody ever do that. But all right, so that was one. So now the question becomes is do I set it down to rest or do I just get into the second round? And then mentally now, so now mentally, do I just keep it every 2 rounds? Yeah. Do I drop it every 5 rounds? What do you think the rule is? Like, what's going to be the good split? Yeah, if I had this press, feels like 100 pounds. Yeah, that 50-pound dumbbell will get a little spicy after a while. All right. Whew. One of my favorite exercises actually with a farmer carry is a 4-way walk. So after the shoulder surgeries, and then even with the back issues that I've had, even before I got into lifting or anything like that, I had really bad back issues through car accidents. So I chose the shoulder to allow for my grip to rest a little bit. Because I feel like even with the two hand, it still feels grippy. And then on the walk, I've just been always doing it as a farmer carry. Yeah, buddy. Sweet. All right, that was 3. So then the question becomes, do I set it down now or do I just keep holding on to it? I've held on to it for now 10 minutes. Okay. Switching hands for some reason, I almost dropped it. Okay. I mean, I'm 1 minute away from the halfway point. I've held on to it so far. I haven't setting it down. I'm just looking at that now, trying to monitor that. So now my game plan is how many times will I set it down? I don't really care how many rounds I get. And now my whole focus is how far can I get without setting it down. Obviously, I know I can get further into the workout if I game it. Yeah, buddy. No, you don't. You're doing great. Yeah, but I've been holding on to it for us. We've been doing a team.
My question is,
Can you hold it down here? Yeah, hold it on your arm straight. We're going to work on our grip. Help our elbow out a little bit. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put it up here. Okay, what was your question?
my question was,
Lunges. Yeah. Careful. Yeah, hey, think of, think of it like this. You got to leave the other leg in front. So here, like this. Put the leg in front and then come back. Put the leg in front and then come back. Yeah, put the leg in front. Come back. Nice, Milo. Very good, buddy. Lunges. Another thing we take for granted. Skill that requires movement pattern. That's kind of funny. Oh, Milito. Buddy. Buddy. Okay. Remember, you set that down, you got to do burpees, bro. Okay, watch out. Oh, sorry. Sorry. What's that? Well, it's because we got to go for 30 minutes. Switch hands, switch hands. Ah! I'll set it down. I'll hit a 4-year-old for burpees. Yeah, set that thing down. I'll hit you for burpees.
I'm not doing 15 burpees for you.
Oh, I don't want any burpees. Please, no. No burpees for me. Not yet. I got lunges coming up. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Last 9 minutes. So far, so good. Now we got lunges. Nice lunges. Milo, can you alternate though? Don't set it down. No. Yeah. Go hold on it while you go sip water. Yeah. I don't care how you hold it. Just don't let it hit the ground. If it hits the ground, you owe me burpees. You just don't have a water cup already ready? Nice work, Milo. We don't have to set that down. Good job. Come on, we're running now. We're running with the dumbbell. No, not with the water, but with the dumbbell. It does seem like it's taking a long time. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we can watch as much as you want. We bought it. Oh, they did? Oh, those rascally, meddling kids. Narcs. Hall monitor. Yeah. But what did you learn? What was the moral of the story? What did you learn? How did they win? How did they beat the bad guy at the end? Yeah, what won? What are Shaggy and Scooby? What are they? They're friends. They're the bestest of friends. And friendship conquers all. Friendship conquers all. Not business, not business, not anything else. So don't let them tell you it's some bullshit about business. This is business, it's not personal. No, if you make it personal, it's business. It's personal, business, business is personal. It's up to you to keep the friendship. And remember, friendship conquers all. Yeah, they showed each other's love to the world, and that's how they won. Yeah. 120 steps. We said 100 steps, but I've been doing about 120, 115. And then we started discussing the philosophical spot of the new Scooby-Doo. Oh, no! Oh, burpees! Okay, come on. Give me a couple burpees. Couple, just one or two. Go. Come on, I'll do them with you. All right, there you go. And then up. No-handed burpee. One. Another one. Good. Two. All right, I'll count that. I'll count your no-handed burpees. 2 no-handed burpees. Someone's really using those house rules real loosely. RX South Gym. Yeah, don't let it go again. I'll give you burpees. Oh no. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, let's go. Go. Okay, other way. Other way. Go. All right, let's see it. Hey, your your circle looks like it's getting smaller. Oof, my hip on the circle. Oh, don't remember you dropped it on accident last time like that. Man, my dry cough. Heads up. I feel like I'm at some type of charity event, especially because I'm asking for definitely please like and share. Throw that back up there. I've been killing myself for 30 minutes. Let's go. Help me out. Help me out. Say, hey, look at this fat old coach. Hey, look at this guy. Been holding on to this dumbbell for 28 minutes, 30 seconds. I think he's going to make it out of there. His grip looks a little shaky, folks. I got a little bit of monkey. What's that?
Can we just figure out how to do a marathon? Guys, Max has been working for 38 minutes. Make sure you guys like and subscribe this video.
Yes.
To keep them going.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Go find a local GoFundMe and go ahead and throw in $5 at any local GoFundMe. Max does not have a GoFundMe, but his charitable event is to pass it on to other GoFunds. Help them out. Have you ever watched those segments that like, well, hold on to it. We got 30 seconds. I'm not doing another round, and that's why I'm holding on to it. Hold on to it. You have to. If not, you're gonna give me burpees, and they're gonna think I'm mean. No, I'm not gonna get any burpees because I'm not gonna set it down. I got it. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. Don't do it. Hold on. 10 seconds. We're almost done. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, come put your dumbbell away, Milo. Ooh, I got a little bit of monkey claws. A little bit of monkey claws. Yeah. How bad would that be if suddenly we started off with all right, if you guys want to actually start a fundraiser, Max will start from this point forward. He's been in this workout for 30 minutes. He hasn't set this dumbbell down. How long do you think he will actually continue going? And next thing you know, I'm there for like a day holding onto a dumbbell. That's actually what I could see happening to the live situation somewhere along the road. I could see that just on accident.
Never let that happen.
That's the stupid shit that got me in trouble in the first place with CrossFit. That was actually what drove me to always hang out with them, because I would be here in California, SoCal, and they would be like, "Oh, hey Max, do you think you could do 15 touch and goes with 225 clean jerk like the Bear Complex?" "Oh yeah, I mean, I'll give that a shot. Sweet, I'll see you next weekend." So like stuff like that is always how it went down. "Hey Max, do you think you can do a one arm snatch with a 178-pound 2-inch dumbbell?" "Oh yeah, sure. You got a grassy knoll, so if it slips out of my hand and I can catch it." So stuff like that is what we used to do. And I could see us now here in the garage going, and then Mike suddenly chiming in and saying, "Hey, how long do you think you can hold this?" And then me saying, "I don't know. I mean, the only way you find out is trying it once." So, I mean, but that's how.
That one dude that was trying to get a job with CrossFit, and he was like, "I'm gonna do burpees until you guys hire me," and he ended up doing like 10,000 burpees or something.
Yeah. I forgot about that. But somebody like that, I would definitely hire.
They never hired him.
I would hire him for sure. I mean, if they're that annoying and they're gonna go ahead and give me 10,000 burpees, yeah. I mean, because then, I mean, poor guy could pretty much, I'm gonna be able to do whatever I want with that individual, right? Like full Fight Club style. Shave his head, stick him outside, like this. Back in 2008, when the economy hit the pooper in the first time in my kind of like, actually I think maybe the second time in my lifetime, but when I actually got to see it as an adult, I got to see a lot of actual kids wanting to do personal training, and then we saw a lot of people in the real estate industry come into the coaching industry, and so I had so many interns that I didn't even know what to do with them. Now my interns actually either get some type of stipend, or they get another job where they make money off of it. There's something, and on top of that, they learned a great skill back then too, because most of my interns that were helping me out during that time at either Balboa or with CrossFit Football either ended up running it with John, or helped out with the CERT, or end up like Ben owning CrossFit Balboa, or end up Tien owns CrossFit Vibe. Even Ryan used to show up. Same thing with 714, CrossFit Huntington Beach. So we've been educating people for. I remember when we were at UCI, and there was no CrossFit gyms. Only one was CrossFit HP, which was Mike, and then Mike didn't have any clue of how to do Olympic lifting. I'd probably say 185.
Alan asked
lift.
if he should do more reps at 185 or the same amount of reps.
What do you mean?
He said, should I do less reps at 225 or do more reps at 185?
No, 185. It's a 1 minute AMRAP. That's a weird question. More reps. Don't get me started. I'm over there trolling James Fitzgerald, poor guy, because he's saying that hypertrophy doesn't exist or shouldn't be happening or you shouldn't be doing it. I don't know what he was trying to say, but it was actually a good talk. He had a great point. But I think people don't understand the proper way of using hypertrophy. I think they're thinking about it as single joint movements or bodybuilder style of hypertrophy, not athletic style of hypertrophy. So very different, or gymnastic volume of hypertrophy. And my argument would be that why would I put somebody on a diet in the pandemic unless they want that strictness, but that type of strictness might actually cause more mental fatigue than anything else. All right. So letting yourself loose. So I've had some clients that let loose in their diet and now on their own cognizance has kind of wrangled it back in. And so now I can start working with them again because they have the energy and the drive to do it. Whereas when this whole thing happened, it would have been too much mental anguish. So same thing that I see during the month of December. If I make somebody diet in December, it's so sad seeing somebody to go through Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's with a diet. Oh, so sad. So I don't do that to people. Milo, you gonna deadlift, bro? But you don't got shoes on and you don't got house slippers on. So I'm not a big fan of the barefoot deadlift. But if you want to try a couple deadlifts, I'll let you hop in. Come on. Yeah. Get over on the other side. 3 seconds. Okay. Narrow. Ready? Arms straight. Go. Up. Good. Back down. Good. Up. Good. Arms straight. Arms straight. Arms straight. Arms straight. Don't bend the elbow. Don't bend the elbow. Come on. Yeah. Don't bend the elbow. Nice. Can you do it without bending the elbow? Yeah. Don't lift. Yeah. Hoorah. Nice, stud. Good. Good. Arms straight. Arms straight. Come on. Flat back. Yeah. No jack deadlifts. Just go. Flat back. Oh, no, Milo. Milo. Thanks, buddy. Good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hey, you got burpees with me. It's bar facing burpees. I'm not going to do bar facing burpees. I might with him. Okay, here, this one, Milo. This one. Face the bar. Okay. Lay down. And then get over the bar. Yes, stud. Now remember, don't hit the bar. You can step to it. But if it catches your toes, yeah, you can go under it too. There's no rule against that. What's that? It just seems a little slow. Oh, I almost hit my head. I almost just hit the garage. Everything's like Final Destination with this kid. Hi, Milo. Okay, we're on the deadlifts. Try to reach that 10 to 15, guys. 10 to 15. Good stud. Flat back, buddy. Flat back. Good. Hey, no. You guys turn the hips. Turn the hips. Yeah. Gorilla. Yeah. But down here. Go back down. See here. Show me a big chest. Other way. Flatten it. Like this. Stand up tall. Stand up. Show me a gorilla. Yeah. And then go. There you go. Okay. Oh, burpees. Go. What's on the other side? Oh, no, we're not doing that. That's the next minute. This minute we're doing burpees. I think it's technically burpees over bar, but if you want to go burpees under bar, I don't think I can make it. Ow! 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 Julian, I'm stuck. Man, what about that booty test? Wasn't there like a booty test for a while? What about the upper back test? Or would that be the chest test? Right? Like, I feel like this is the chest test. Yeah, the pec test. The pec test. Does that exist? No? All right, ready? Deadlift. 10, 10. No, this one we can't mess around. Close to the body. Go. No, Milo. Okay, that's it, buddy. That's it. You're getting a little too crazy with it. Can't yank on it, son. Can't yank on it, son. Smooth. Smooth. Hey, come on. If you're done, you're done, buddy. If you're done, you're done. You're all right. You did great today. You did great. It's long. It's a long day. Milo, close it. Milo. Malcolm's been trying to get inside the garage, so he'll just crawl and open the gate and then try to come down the garage step. He's one of those kids already that's like wherever dad and brother are, he wants to go. Poor little guy. Whew. Yeah. Long one today, too. Yeah. So I had to put it out there and trying to put it together. Like you, though. You're my inspiration. Watching you out there. I'm like, oh, I gotta stay on it. My man's out there. I gotta stay out there. Thank you. Deadlift. Now I'm confused. I think I might be off. Yeah? Yeah, I am off. This one was supposed to be burpees. This one's deadlift, guys. All right, let's go. We're in that minute already. Get your deadlifts in, 10 to 15. And then we got last set of burpee over bar. All right, here we go. You don't have to make it narrower, huh? It jumps over no matter what, huh? Because it feels like you have to make it narrower, but it jumps over no matter what, huh? Because the toes are still traveling over the plate, right? Mikey? I can't hear you.
What was that?
The toes are still traveling over the plate.
Toes are still traveling over the plate?
Yeah, when I do that burpee.
Yeah.
Because what it feels like is that you have to bring your feet together to get over the plate. So if the rule was toes over the plate, it feels like you have to, but you don't have to at all.
No.
You don't have to move your feet narrow.
No.
But it feels like it. But the dumbbell doesn't work out that way. The dumbbell, you have to pull it in. The dumbbell looks like, even if it was a bigger dumbbell, it's still almost a half an inch or an inch
I think
difference.
I think it counts only with just the height of the apparatus. So if it's the barbell, you just have to clear it. I don't think you have
Right,
to.
but let's say, well, no, because I've seen like local comps, or I've seen online where they've done the dumbbell and they say that the toes have to go over the dumbbell. I don't really know how they're going to do that with a camera angle, but, and then I've seen them like at a local comp, I've seen them hit kids for this shenanigans, right? Like when you jump like that. So you don't really ever jump over, you jump around.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like with CrossFit standards, it's over the apparatus as long as you clear whatever the standard is. If you can still jump around that dumbbell so long as you get above the height of the dumbbell.
Yeah, I have never really seen a judge handle that well.
Yeah, because if you do the dumbbell, yes, it's easier to like judge, so that way you can see it moving. But if you're a smart judge, you can see like, hey, they're jumping over the height of the dumbbell.
Yeah, you just look at the height.
Yeah, you look at the side.
Over. Yeah, just like the double under. You look at the feet, not the rope.
That's why I always like disagreed with the shenanigans where a bar facing burpee has to be perpendicular to the burpee. I was like,
yes.
So long as you're within the plane, you're looking at your head is towards the bar, you should be fine.
Well, that's like the same thing as the 2 foot takeoff. The 2 foot takeoff is a fucking disaster right now. Disaster. I've seen so many kids get no reps at a competition, a sanctional competition, and then the same 2 foot takeoff, same exact cadence, the same exact everything, go through the open, and vice versa.
Yeah.
And vice versa. And that's just because it's not really anybody's fault. It's just that the timing of it on film, that obviously you can't really see it, but then when it gets slower, you can see it. But then this whole like hop up, and then they go this little like shovel over, whereas in turn you should almost listen to the foot, right?
Yeah.
So, but the problem there is that the rule isn't on landing, it's takeoff.
Yeah.
So then you start having this issue of where's the no rep, right? I feel like it. Yeah. No, but for me, when I was looking at this, it was just more of if my feet had to come over the plate, like physically come over the plate when I put it on, I immediately started thinking about, okay, well, I have to be conscious about getting my feet over. And then as I started doing the reps, I started realizing, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm actually not sneaking it around. I'm actually going over.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with like box jump overs, right? We watch people do box jump overs, and they do box jump overs this way versus
Straight across.
doing yeah,
Like a long jumper jump. Yeah.
yeah, because really we're doing box jump overs to teach ourselves how to tuck, open, and then open the hip over. We're not teaching ourselves to spearmint gum over a box.
Or Mentos. The freshman.
Yeah, right. Or did you remember? That's probably too old. Spearmint gum had the twins.
Yeah. Oh no, that's Mentos.
Twins. No, Mentos had their other one. They jumped onto it, but Wrigley's had a spearmint gum. Twins. That was their like whole thing. Their whole sales was a twins gum, and so like they would always have double mint. Thank you. That's okay. Double mint gum. Thank you. Look at Jillian coming over. Gets so mad when I talk about Bob wire and how World War II, this wire was developed by Bob, and this guy Barb jumped in there and stole it from him. So it's really called Bob wire, but they changed the name to barbed wire. There's a whole patent issue with it. So that's not a true story. It's not. Don't drink the bleach. So no, go back. That's what I was talking about. The double mint gum. Yeah, and then if there's a video on it too, like the double mint, they have like a double mint jump where 1987. Damn.
I don't think I could play it though.
No. Oh yeah, no.
Flag.
Yeah, good call. 1987. So I'm almost 10 years old. Wah wah. That's awesome. Why you gotta hate how I jump? Yeah, man, you can't be jumping like spearmint gum. Pick up those hips, pick up those feet. I know those feet are heavy. Yeah, Milo only has to move 3 inches. He went no-handed burpees for a couple. He only did 2 of them though. He was really upset about the burpee
I was
penalty.
very impressed. I was like, that seems like a challenge coming up.
His new thing is his hands crossed. So like when he stands and he looks at you, he gives you like, I call it B-boy stance.
I feel like every boy has that phase where they just cross their hands for no reason because it looks cool.
Yeah, he's in there right now. And then the finger pointing, his little finger comes out. Finger, and then a little monkey nut hand when it starts wielding around because it's perfect height to just smash a nut. Wrigley's, I totally remember that. I'm old. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're all old, buddy, but not that old, but we're old. Insert Michael Scott yelling no. Was that you, Mikey? That's so good.
Yeah, that was me.
That was you. So good. Did you stop at 29 minutes? Oh, I hate you, Rich. No, I got it. Now the 10 minutes, I think I was all over the place, and I should have called it out for you guys. I forgot that you guys didn't have a clock. We'll get that thing going. But look at this morning live wad hitting on the corner here. It's hot.
Like that?
Yeah, it's not a good.
Revamping everything right now.
I feel like we should actually
logoing, rebranding.
We should see if there's any sponsors want to buy one of those a banner. We'll sell you a 10 to 30 second banner 5 to 7 times in one episode.
Oh shoot, I think Alan's turning 44 tomorrow.
Yeah, he is.
Are you 40?
Me?
No, right?
Me? I'm 40. Yeah, but they're all.
Okay, that's right. They are. 17.
A lot of them are older than me, but they don't look old. They definitely look older than me. And then like Alan looks older than me for sure.
I don't know how that's possible because he's Asian.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm taking that one.
In today's
Asian. He's got 3 kids. but he looks like he's definitely like probably 4 to 5 years older than me, not just 2, not just 2. There's thanks, buddy. I was waiting for that. I was just kept like trying to like throw it back out there, throw it back out there. Like I was out there like Uma. I was just kept throwing my net out there, throwing my net out there. There was somebody else we were talking about that too, that we were looking at our age difference, and they were like 38, and I'm 4 years older than me. You know, another one that looks really good for their age is David Ramirez. He's a little older than all of us by like 10 years, and I feel like I don't really look that much younger than him. I think he's 50 something. So I don't drink at 9 a.m. You get carded, Alan? Stop it. Stop it. That's maybe in this pandemic time where people are just trying to make friends. Nobody's asking you for your card. Not especially with the 3 kids walking in. No way. No way. Piehead, you for sure don't get carded anymore. You're aging in dog years. You're aging in dog years. Like when Asians think about how good they age, you're the opposite of that. You're the opposite of that. Piehead does. Right? But Piehead, I feel like Piehead lives a very happy-go-lucky life, and then the opposite of like a stressful life. So living too happy-go-lucky puts age on you too. Maybe. I totally do. Maybe that has something to do. No, that's what I was gonna say. That maybe that has something to do with the height. But then I was like, man, that's boo.
Ooh, I'm
Suddenly,
5'12", bro.
suddenly we're starting fights. Hey, I'm only 5'7", so I get it. I definitely don't get carded. When I get carded now, I like just look at the individual. I'm like, all right, you're doing your job. I get it. I don't make any like smart ass comments like really or anything like that. But I definitely am like, okay, I appreciate you, sweetie. I'll give you a kiss on the cheek for that for sure. Mikey, how old are you?
I am turning 32 this year.
32.
Yeah, that's weird to say.
Yeah, I thought you were in your 30s. Just got out of them. My mom always said that she never felt the zeros. She always felt the fives. And I never understood that until I got a little older, until I got out of my 20s. And when I was 25, she was already saying this type of shit. And I never understood it. And then all of a sudden, I turned 25 and I still felt somewhat 20, but I didn't feel like a teen anymore. And I didn't really put it together. And then I got into my 30s and I still felt 20. And even competitively, I was still competing like I was a 20-year-old. And I did that until I was like 34. And then I retired. Then I came out of retirement when I was 36. And that's when I felt it. That's when I felt the 5. That's when I felt 35 years old. Not because of the training and anything like that. That's just, I started feeling a little more mature. I started feeling stronger. I felt different. And then same thing when I got 40. I turned 40. I felt like when I was 35. And now I'm starting to creep on that 45. And now I'm starting to feel like, oh, okay, this is what it's like to be 40 years old. So now I understand what my mom means by creeping on the 5s. So enjoy your last year, Alan, of being 30, because next year you're going to actually be 40. So enjoy that, buddy. Enjoy it. You've earned it. Turning 35 next month. Yeah, man. 35. She's aging pretty good, man. I'm pretty surprised how good she's aging with the kids and everything and the training. Like she's aging really good. Her body's still somewhat holding together well. It's pretty beat up from having 2 kids and training and stuff like that. But I'm super impressed. Same thing with like her diet. She eats fairly well. She doesn't snack like I do. So she does good about eating 3 meals a day, makes a protein shake. She's naturally someone who can just eat 3 to 5 meals every day, and they're actually fairly clean meals. Even if she eats spaghetti and meatballs, they're still zoned out. So even if you look at it, she doesn't weigh and measure shit. But naturally, that's just how she eats. She'll eat a vegetable, she'll eat some pasta, and she'll eat meat. And if you were to put that on a plate, it's all divided evenly. It's crazy. I've done it. And so it's funny to see that. And as she gets older, it really benefits her because she eats regularly, she eats clean, and she doesn't take in a bunch of sugar and alcohol. Now she's uptaked her wine and other things, but like me, where if I uptake my beer because she's uptaking her wine, it affects me. My weight goes up, whereas hers doesn't because, again, she's really good about moderation. So it's pretty crazy to see how two people can live together and one that actually has willpower versus one that doesn't. I'm not worrying about the number. Even with my belly at 44, I'm still fitter than I was at 35. Yeah, for sure. Because even me feeling deathly out of shape at 42 and old and no elbows and no shoulders and all that, I still feel like I'm in the upper echelon of 45-year-olds. Like there's not a lot of 45-year-olds that can still snatch 235, can still clean and jerk 300 pounds, can still back squat 400 or 500 pounds. So those are all things that are like, oh man, it's crazy. Still run 7-minute mile. So still row sub 7-minute 2K. So, yeah. So I feel like it has to be like memories. You should have found that.
I can't play that. I can't play any
They
of
have
that.
it.
Right?
They have it with no. They have it off tone. For sure. They have it off tone. That's classic. Hey, did you ever have one of those bullhorns? You ever seen those bullhorns that like you touch the numbers and it would play songs like that? So like you would touch like 111 and it would go dun 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 dun, or you would hit like 1 2 3 and it'd be like dun 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 dun. You ever seen those bullhorns or anything like that? So I had one connected in my Volkswagen microbus, and so like I could be driving around and then suddenly be like typing a number, and I had like a list of like 1,000 different sounds, and it would be like. It was so good. And I would play like La Cucaracha. I would play like dun 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 dun, the Morgatory one or whatever. Oh, so good. I missed that. I need to bring that thing back. All right. You guys have a good day. I'll see you guys Monday. I'll see you guys Sunday night. Little munchies. There was none last night. We needed a little break. I think we might change the schedule anyways. We might go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or no, Sunday. But I don't know about the 2 days of break. But we might go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, no Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Sunday. I don't know. We might cut it down. Might cut it down by one. Cool. Great job, guys. Thank you, Mikey.
Days just keep on getting much darker.